Hey guys, I've got my Gen 8 Red Cat Scout here. I've prepped it to paint the top white. I've got a garbage bag around the bottom. I paid close attention to detail in all the corners in my taping. And I have sanded down the surface with 400 grit sandpaper. I even put some tape over the latch sticker because I just didn't want to buy a new set of stickers for that. I've got some holes drilled for a roof rack that I even put tape under there. I painted my real car, so I know that if there's anything without tape or bag, you will get overspray. So I've taped and retaped all my edges, pressed down on along all my edges as well, just so that there's no leakage. And with the sandpaper, I really took my time to get in all the grooves, because if there's not some sort of surface, what's it called, scratches for it to bite to, you can see that there, then the paint won't stick. So yep, thanks for checking it out. This is my Gen 8 body build. I'm gonna just be spraying it with a Rust-Oleum that's fit for plastic. I don't have time or money to send away for the Tamiya paint, and I'm hoping that'll be all right. I've looked at some other posts online, and they seem to be working with other paints besides Tamiya that just adhere to plastic. So next video will be the finished product. I'm going to be going with white to match a stripe that I'm going to get and some new wheels. All right, thanks for watching. And also, real quick, forgot to mention that the whole surface will have to be cleaned. I have some leftover cleaner that I used on my real car. It's some sort of chemical blend. I'll blow it off with the compressor and then go over it with a rag, spray it down, and go over the whole thing and make sure the surface is clean of any contaminants. Also, a really important step that you can't forget, make sure the surface is clean. I also used Goo Gone on the tape corners sometimes, and I took my my windows off and cleared them, the decals, so I have clear windows under there, so there was some residue from that as well. So get the Goo Gone on it, sand it, and then use some sort of dish soap or anything that will get the surface clear of fingerprints and oils and things like that. All right. Okay guys, here we have the finished Gen 8 Red Cat Scout 2 body with the white top. It looks like awfully bright white in this light with the camera. It's just a Rust-Oleum ultra cover, bonds to plastic. The wife had it in the closet, so the body isn't clean, but it looks pretty darn sharp. Still got some mud on the fender flares. I took the mirrors off. One thing I wanted to tell you guys is that you have to take your tape off before the paint sets up. So, you know, you can see some imperfections here. All in all, I'm really happy with how it went. The paint came down a little bit on this decal, it looks like. So I can get that with some paint thinner, and of course my windows aren't as clear as I'd like. That was a really tough job finding something to take the paint off of the windows without making them foggy. Yeah, that was a struggle, but I'm really happy with the lines. I really took my time in taping, and there are some imperfections here you can see, but all in all, super stoked. Looks like around here it's not perfect, but I think I should be able to get that ironed out with the X-Acto or something. Yeah, turned out pretty good. Like I said, take your tape off before the paint sets up. I did 3 light coats, made sure I sprayed at every angle, and I would say that the tape came off after about 20 minutes. This paint is supposed to set in 20 minutes and then be good after an hour. So I gave it about 20 minutes and it was still a little gooey. So that's why you take the paint off. the tape off at that point is because it won't rip off a whole strip of paint on you as you're taking the paint off. And I opted for leaving the windshield orange, just like it would be a hard top, you know. And I also cut out the window on the driver's side. I probably will cut out the window on the shotgun side as well. I just like that look. I mean, who goes wheeling with their windows up? So, and gonna get some decals to finish it up with. I think I'm just gonna get the Axe white stripe. It looks sharp. All right. Okay, guys, the Retro Scout 2 is almost complete. Big props to Red Cat for creating this vehicle. I absolutely love it. Or I should say RC car. This is the final video in the painting series. Still gonna get white stripe, I think. The Axe Edition white stripe. Got my new BFGs on G-made wheels. Hesitant to even take them out. Glued them and stuff with silicone type glue, so they don't get wet. We got the stock OEM wheels with, it looks like I'm getting a little flicker out of one of my lights. No, maybe not. I painted the OEM wheel with white to match the top and the G-made wheels. Really stoked with how it came out. Really dig the orange and white look. And I got the light kit as well from Red Cat. Works great. I had to pull all 3 jumpers to make the reverse lights work properly. And I think I'm going to paint out one of those off-road lights in the bumper with a Sharpie or something yellow, so I can make them into fog lights or get some yellow wrap of some sort. But yeah, looking good. Pretty stoked. Thanks for watching.